U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg stopped in Tulsa today to highlight a $10 million road project that will reconnect parts of West Tulsa.
Here's where the project is, on West 51st Street, where it crosses Highway 75. The project will create a tunnel linking the parts of West Tulsa divided by the highway.
It will also add a new pedestrian bridge and a new connection to the Arkansas River Trail. Fox 23's Michelle White joins us live with more on the Secretary's visit. Michelle.
Shay and Sarah, it was just 2 hours ago that Secretary Buttigieg joined local leaders here to announce the $10 million grant from the $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure framework to help reconnect a part of West Tulsa that has been cut off by the highway for decades. With the construction underway on Highway 75 and I-44 in the background, Secretary Buttigieg announced that $10 million will be used to reconstruct West 51st Street to neighborhoods in West Tulsa that were divided when US 75 was built. It's an area that had been cut off since it was built in the 1950s.
So this program is a $2.2 billion round of grants, and we're seeing the need out there because we got $13 billion worth of ideas submitted to us. Again, not things we thought up in D.C., things that communities came to us with, saying we've been wanting to do this for a long time. Can those funds help?
Tulsa Mayor G.T. Bynum, Deputy Transportation Secretary Polly Trottenberg, and State Secretary of Transportation Tim Gatz joined Buttigieg for the announcement. When asked how long the project would take and if it would still meet the needs of the people when it's finished, the Secretary said those decisions would be made locally.
I don't want to get ahead of the local folks. I'll tell you, as a department, we want to see those dollars move as quickly as we responsibly can. Of course, you got to go through all the checks and balances. This is taxpayer money we're talking about, but we wouldn't be here if they hadn't put together a very strong application that gives us confidence in their ability to deliver and deliver swiftly.
Shay and Sarah, Tulsa is one of the Secretary's first stops on his 6-state tour. He heads to Minnesota, Ohio, Nevada, and New Hampshire through Friday as part of the Biden-Harris administration's Building a Better America tour. In Tulsa, covering news that matters, Michelle White, Fox 23 News.